You know what the challenges are of trying to break a generational curse within your family? Like imagine in your family, everybody's been an alcoholic. You're like, I want to stop drinking alcohol. Everybody in your family's been a drug addict, or everybody, abusive relationships, or, arrested, or DUIs, or poor, or broke, or negative. And it's like you talk to your mom, then you talk to her family, then you talk to your like, man, I see trends of everyone's language is the same. I don't want this life. I don't want to do that. Well, if you ever try to break your generational curses, you're going to have 3 enemies you're going to face, and I'm going to tell you about those 3 today. And by the way, if this message makes sense to you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So let's get right into it. You want to change. You don't want to be like some of the things your mom and your dad, your grandma, your grandpa did. You're like, I don't want to be like this. You guys have been poor all your life, and all you talk about is money's not everything, and money's the root of all evil. I'm sorry, all you guys ever argue about is over money. You talk about all this stuff about me, drinking. Everything you guys do is drinking, and then you guys disrespect each other, fight breaks out. I'm so done with this alcohol stuff. I'm so done with this drug stuff. I'm so done with this, gambling stuff. I'm so done with this negative thinking stuff. I'm so sick of it. So you decide to change. 3 enemies you'll face. 1 is the people who have continued those generational curses, which could be your parents. It could be your family. It could be a sibling. They indirectly are hoping you change, but at the same time, they've had that their entire lives, and they've lost the battle to generational curses. And indirectly, they sit there and they say, if he changes, means I could have also changed, but I didn't. So there's a part of pushback, because all they know is gambling is how we do things in our family. All they know is alcohol, drugs, being broke, language. That's all they know. So they don't even know that they're fighting you, but that's going to be one of your enemies. Not enemy in a way where go home and fight your mom or go home and fight your dad. It's just knowing it's an energy that's an enemy, because they've been like that for 58 years and they haven't chosen to change yet. You're choosing to change. You're going to have some pushback there. The second one, if you have a certain generational curse that you faced, that means your surrounding is probably around that as well. Could be gangsters, could be a lot of different things. So that also, that generational curse from the family brings an environment that also believes into that same way of living and same way of thinking, which means those people could now be the kids of parents who are best friends with your parents, if that even makes sense. And you're not hanging out with them, and they're speaking the same language. So now your friends, your peers, your cousins, all the people you're hanging out with, they speak that language. That's another enemy. How do you win that battle? You're going out to a club, you're going out to party, you're going out to play sports, you're going out to play video games, playing sport, whatever you're doing, they're speaking that language, and it's driving you insane. They don't even know they're doing it. They're not doing it intentionally, but they've been like that for 22 years because they've been in that environment for 22 years. And maybe they don't yet have the courage that you have to cut off that generational curse. And the last one is going to be yourself. The 3rd enemy you will face in trying to break a generational curse is yourself, because the old self of you is still holding you to not leave. It's like, no. Hey, I think I can go out there and do this. No, come back. No, we're not going there. Dude, I don't want to be this person anymore. Come on back here. It's warm, it's fuzzy. You don't want to go over there. I want to go over there. That's, the whole venom thing. You know how the venom gets in, he's trying to get him out. You can't stick. You're trying to leave. You're trying to leave that life and go be a new person. So 3 enemies. The people that pass down those curses to you, which is your family, the people in your environment and society that you've been grown up with, like friends, cousins, all that stuff, because they're part of that community, and your old self that's going to hold you back. It'll be one of the toughest battles you will ever face in your life, you will ever face in your life, but it'll be one of your greatest victories you'll ever have. You can get all the trophies in life. You can have all these trophies on the office, or wherever you put them, to say, when I won the championship for this, when I won regional for this, when I became MVP of the company for this, when I did, all that stuff is great. But there is a non-existent trophy that nobody knows about, that only you know about. Nothing will be more rewarding than you having the guts and the courage to change and be a complete different human being. If you took something away from this message that got you thinking, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But I got another message. I got another video I want you to watch as well. The video is about how to recreate yourself. This is a very, very old video. I did this like maybe 6 years ago. If you've never seen the video on how to recreate yourself, click on this video to find out how to recreate yourself. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.